Annabelle is known today as one of the most terrifying haunted objects in the world. Unlike the version shown in movies, the real Annabelle is not a porcelain doll, but a simple Raggedy Ann doll made of cloth, red yarn hair, and a painted smile. What makes this story frightening is not how the doll looks, but what is believed to be attached to it. This is a story that many people claim is real, documented, and still dangerous to this day. The story begins in 1970 when a young nursing student named Donna received the Raggedy Ann doll as a birthday gift from her mother. Donna lived in a small apartment with her roommate Angie. At first, the doll seemed completely normal and harmless. Donna placed it on her bed as decoration, and nothing unusual happened for several days. Soon, strange things began to occur. Donna noticed that when she left the apartment, the doll would not be in the same position when she returned. Sometimes it was sitting on the couch instead of the bed. Other times it was standing upright, something that should not have been possible for a soft cloth doll. At first, Donna thought she was imagining things or that her roommate was moving it. The situation became more disturbing when handwritten notes started appearing around the apartment. The notes said things like, "Help us," and "Help Lou." The writing appeared to be done on parchment paper, which neither Donna nor Angie owned. This made them extremely frightened because there was no logical explanation for where the notes were coming from. Lou was a close friend of Donna and Angie, and he strongly disliked the doll. He said it made him feel uncomfortable and unsafe, as if something was watching him. One night, Lou woke up suddenly from a terrifying dream in which the doll was crawling toward him. When he woke up, he felt a sharp pain in his chest. He later discovered deep scratch marks across his body. Doctors could not explain how the wounds appeared, and they healed unusually fast. Terrified, Donna and Angie decided to contact a medium to understand what was happening. The medium told them that the spirit of a young girl named Annabelle Higgins was attached to the doll. According to the medium, the child had died on the land where the apartment was built. The spirit claimed it only wanted love and attention. Feeling sympathy, Donna and Angie agreed to let the spirit stay with them. This decision made the situation much worse. Paranormal investigators Ed and Lorraine Warren were eventually called to investigate the doll. After examining the case, they explained that the doll was not possessed by a child's spirit. Instead, they believed a demonic entity was manipulating the doll to gain trust and emotional attachment from its owners. The demon was using the doll as a tool, not living inside it but attaching itself to it. A priest was called to bless the apartment and perform prayers to remove the entity. During the blessing, the atmosphere reportedly became heavy and uncomfortable. Objects appeared to move, and the presence felt aggressive. The Warrens decided the doll needed to be removed immediately for everyone's safety. While transporting Annabelle to their home, Ed Warren noticed that his car's brakes began failing repeatedly. Each time he prayed or sprinkled holy water on the doll, the car returned to normal. This convinced the Warrens that the entity attached to Annabelle was extremely dangerous and did not want to be moved. The Warrens placed Annabelle inside their occult museum, sealing her in a glass case. The case was blessed by a priest and marked with a warning sign telling visitors not to touch the doll. Even with these precautions, strange events reportedly continued to happen around Annabelle. One story tells of a young man who mocked the doll and tapped on the glass case. He ignored the Warrens' warnings and laughed at the idea that the doll could be dangerous. Later that same day, he died in a violent motorcycle accident. His girlfriend survived and later claimed that she could not stop thinking about the doll before the crash. Another incident involved a visiting priest who questioned the danger of Annabelle. He reportedly mocked the doll and asked for proof of its power. Shortly after leaving the museum, he was involved in a serious accident. He later admitted that he believed Annabelle had caused it. Today, Annabelle remains locked inside her glass case. Priests continue to bless the doll regularly, and strict rules are followed to prevent anyone from touching it. The Warrens warned that Annabelle is not just a haunted object, but a gateway for something far more evil. The most important thing to understand is that Annabelle is not believed to be possessed. The doll itself is empty. The danger comes from the demonic entity that is attached to it and uses it as a focus. This entity does not need the doll to move or speak. It simply waits. Annabelle's story is terrifying because it reminds us that evil does not always look frightening. Sometimes it hides behind a smile, waiting for attention, sympathy, and permission. Even today, many believe that Annabelle remains one of the most dangerous paranormal objects in the world, silently watching from behind the glass. If this story makes you uncomfortable, that may be the point. Some believe that even learning about Annabelle is an invitation, and once the story is told, it cannot be unheard.